Hello again, everyone. Well, we've got there. The 31st of December, the last day of the Advent Calendar for 2025. And the die today is the sort of die that I really love. It's an aperture die. It will cut a hole in the panel and give a beautiful cutout pattern all around it. The perfect way to frame practically anything. So I did just that. Got a card, panel, and cut the aperture. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Raise this from the surface and you can put anything in there. Absolutely anything. I did look at a couple of things. Butterfly, I thought would be rather nice in there. Or a couple of flowers. And the way I like to do an easy way to do things like that is to use a download with a design on. This is just watercolour flowers. It's a free download from what I call Pingwing. It's pngwing.com. And for things like the butterfly, I actually took the plain one from this corner here, which is there, and then I want to choose the top layer from some of the patterned stuff. So all I do is use that window that I cut one of them from and just kind of move it around until I like the arrangement of colour that is beneath. Look at that, isn't that pretty? That's really interesting. Because if you put this on, you see, you can't exactly see what you've got because it's a solid die. Use the window and we can sort out what we want. I do like that there, actually. That's rather nice. Where was it just a moment ago? Bit like that. Two different kind of wings. It's lovely. Perhaps we'll try that. I'm going to have to cut this down because I can't fit this through my Platinum 6. Let's just cut this out. Now, all I do is pop this onto my pad, put the die into the gap, and just run them both through together. And I'll have the exact pattern that I want. If you like that watercolour effect, but either don't have the equipment or the inclination to do it, to use one, a free download, is a perfect answer, really. Let me just take these little bits out, make it a bit more interesting. Love this butterfly. I think this one may have been from a previous Advent calendar. I'm not absolutely certain. But isn't that pretty? And that can go over the plain one. This is the plain one that I cut from there to start with. Put that like that. And you've got things showing through. I was looking through my dies this morning. I'm sure I had some smaller. In fact, 2 might be quite nice, mightn't they? I might cut out another one. And if I got something smaller, let's just see. Where else can we have? How about this one here? Don't much care for that. How about round here? That's a deeper sort of colour, isn't it? Let's try there. I'll cut that bit out as well. As I say, I haven't got... I could have put it through my big switch, but I'd rather do it just here. So there's the die again. Oh, I haven't opened that yet. I must do that. Some rather sad news, I'm afraid. You may remember that before Christmas, I told you that sadly my brother had died. He'd been very poorly, and my nephew rang me to tell me that he had passed away. And with Christmas and all the rest of it, funeral arrangements were delayed. But in the interim, his wife, my sister-in-law, had also passed away. So there's going to be a double funeral very shortly. So you may not see me for a couple of days. I'm going to have to go further north to go to the funeral. So beautiful for them that they've gone together, but just sad for their sons. So let's just, I need another back one for this, don't I? Where should I get that one from? Have I got some spare? I could use just an ordinary piece. I'll use an ordinary piece of card. Keep all these offcuts beside the guillotine so that I can just have them whenever I need them. They're really, really handy for lots of die cuts. Okay, that can go on there. That can go on there. Into the middle, and we're kind of a little bit of decoration, pearls maybe. I can do the same thing, of course, with these. Often you can just, again, make a window, cut it out from a piece of scrap, make a window, and then you could just use perhaps the pink stuff like this, and then you could colour the stem with a marker or ink or whatever if you wanted to. But making these windows is a really, really simple way of ensuring that you get a patch of colour that you like. Let me just put that on one side. We'll clear away this and we'll open that and see what we've got there. Okay, let's have a look at this. The last one. Haven't used many of these, I must say. This one is also stuck in. Oh, it's a baby pearl in a shell. A bit like the one the other day. I might make one of those and stick it onto the card I made the other day. So, there we go. Right. Pop that onto there. Let's just see what we can do with this. I think just a little bit of decoration. We could put a few pearls around here and a few pearls in the centre of the butterflies, and that would kind of do. Let's just I'll raise this. I'll put this onto some foam tape. My roll is getting very much smaller. I'll be getting out another large one before too many days. To make this tape go around a corner, a lot of people say take the backing off this side as well. I can't bear doing that. Hate stickiness at the best of times. But if you just press it down, give a little tug, it'll break that tape just slightly, and it means you can then bend the foam beneath it. And you just go round and saves all that nose of having to touch sticky tape. And I don't know how you do it, really. Oh, God, the thought of it makes me feel cold. Right. But if you can manage it that way, good on you. Okay. So there's my front panel going to be suspended like that, and you know that just lifting it casts a shadow and gives so much more drama to whatever you're making. So a butterfly, I think, as it's going to be partly over the outside, the middle bit probably needs to be on a little bit of foam tape as well, just to raise that up a little bit. So let me do a bit of foam tape across the back. I think what I'll do is cut a strip about like that, and then cut it up the middle and use one for each butterfly. Oh, I don't even need all of that. One of these would have done for the two of them. That might come in for something else. Okay, this has to be joined to that. I am thinking maybe a bit of twinkle and maybe a little bit of gilding on the edges. Let's just see. Love a bit of twinkle. My friend, my friend Nicola, when we went to do the last demonstration with miser print in Kenilworth, she made me an apron. Well, she decorated an apron for me. She put my name on it, and on the bib it said, "Just a little bit of twinkle," because I do it a lot. There. So, let's change the colour of that a bit. It's deepened it considerably. Right. Now, oh, ouch. Just poked myself with the pokey tool, and I don't want to get blood on the front of my card. It's a tiny little bit there, but I just want to be careful I don't get it on there. So, let's just see. Pearls and this size maybe. I've got quite a few sharp things here I have to be aware of. Some of these tweezers are jolly sharp as well. I'm not sure if this has a middle or not, but we won't worry about that. Suddenly thought about that. I don't know if it does. I've got various middles that I can use, you know, with antennae and stuff, but I don't know if I've... do I put some on there? I may put some on there as well. Let me stick this down and then we can see where we're going. If you haven't pulled it right off, you can actually get this off in one piece, but if you've pulled it right through, then obviously it breaks and you have to do it in bits. There we are. Right. Pop that onto the front. And I think we may have a few pearls on there as well. Let's have these again. People have asked me where I get these pearls from, and I actually get them from eBay, or where did that one go? eBay or Amazon, and the same sellers don't seem to keep a permanent supply of these things, and you know, you just have to get them when you see them, kind of thing. I had to buy in this box a whole variety of much larger ones, even larger than these, and I really don't use those much, to be able to get the smaller ones, because they were sold in sets of varying sizes. My granddaughter Cleo was delighted to be donated a bunch of large pearls, because she's very fond of jewels and sparkle and general bling. So she was pleased to have those. And some I have sent to the craft charity shop. You know, they suit some people, I'm sure, but they, you know, my style is minimal. I don't like great huge things. So look at that. Doesn't that look special? I think that's absolutely lovely. Those few pearls have just lifted the whole thing. Right, let's join these two. I think I want to put some gold on? Sweet. We could perhaps have a little. Just wondering whether I need a bit of texture behind there or not. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, really. But I'm thinking a little sentiment. Let's join these together. I may put glue dots on here. So pretty. That little bit of foam tape on the back is just going to lift it enough. About like that, I think. I just look for a little sentiment. I found this embossing powder called Liquid Platinum, and I thought I'd see if that looked anything like decent with this. So let's just stamp it and see. I've got one of the Sizzix label stamps from set 665909, which is called Occasional Labels or something. Oh no, it was the Mama Elephant that was called Occasional. Yes, the Mama Elephant's called Occasional Labels. I don't know what the Sizzix one's called. Let's try this. See if we think it'll be okay. I don't know if I've used this one. It says, Oh Happy Day. I picked it because of the size of it. I don't know if it's going to be suitable, but we'll see. I thought it might do for, you know, a wedding or engagement card, something like that. Lots of purposes, really. I'm sure that you could use a card like this one. Let's try this platinum and see what it looks like. Let's cut this out. It's not straight. I have to do that again. I'm hopeless at cutting with straight lines. That's got it. I think that'll do quite nicely. So a tiny bit of tape on the back of there, on the corner. A little bit of this will do that I say. So I hate touching this, it's all sticky. Ooh. I think that'll do. So here's our finished card. Really pretty butterflies. Oh, happy day. I hope everybody has a happy day today, and I hope that next year, 2026, will be a really happy year for all of us. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, thumbs upping, and all the rest of it. And I'll see you next year.